I'm Christian Little. I'm from East Hampton, New York. I paint. I do mostly multimedia work that involves pinup girls and psychedelia. I've been painting since I was a kid, or painting and drawing since I was a kid. My mom's an artist, my dad's a carpenter, so it's been in the family, the whole creative gene. So I did well in high school with it. Everyone knew me as the kid that could draw. So I went to school, painted a bunch, got my BFA from State University at New Paltz. It's in New York. And since then, I moved back out home. I got a job making wallpaper for a company that's been doing it for about 20 years. And that just helped me kind of hone my skills. I developed a new vocabulary, and I started showing out there, and then from the first time I showed my paintings, I got picked up by a gallery. That gallery took my work to Miami and New York, and I have a lot of artist friends, so they helped me get shows too. So now I'm here in New York, and this is my first show since I moved to New York City, but I've shown several times here before. Tonight at Raw, I'm presenting a couple new works, like brand new works that I just finished this week. They involve pinup girls, kind of handled in a psychedelic fashion, dealing with the ego and id. But I'm also showing some older stuff that hasn't seen the light of day in quite some time, and I was hoping that people would enjoy that too, kind of get a breadth of my work instead of just what I just finished. But I am very proud to show these new pieces. I started doing a lot of really intricate line work, drawings, and collaging them to wood a while ago, and they took on like a kind of Native American or Egyptian vibe. What interested me most about those cultures is the polytheism and just how their world was completely different than the world that we live in now. But over time, my subject matter has kind of changed a bit. I started thinking, what would I want to see? What would I leave a gallery with? Being interested in the person's work, or what I would tell my friends about. And I decided that I wanted to make and see work that just made me feel happy. You know, it seems kind of shallow, but ultimately, I think it's what everyone wants. And I just started making these scenes where people were having a good time, but I maintained the kind of animalistic quality of Egyptian and Native American culture by placing masks on the figures, which also kind of gave them a communal feeling, like no one was more important. You didn't have preconceived notions when you looked at the figures just from their faces, because I can tell people bring a lot to the table about how they feel about a subject when you could see their face, so I got rid of that. And then recently I started bringing faces into the work, but I find that they're not the central part of the work. It's more about what the rest of the body is doing, or I'm trying to convey where the mind's going more than what the face is looking like. What I hope to do in the next 5 years is show my work constantly, hopefully can make some sort of living off of it, because it's what I love to do, and I like to think I do it well, and I hope other people think I do it well, so I hope that happens. I'm looking to go back to school to get my MFA, and possibly even teach at the college level. My experience with Ross so far has been nothing but positive. Everyone's really nice. I took a gallery round before and spoke to the people showing. They're all really nice, seem to love what they do. And everyone wants to be surrounded by people who love what they do. So it's a really good vibe that I get from everyone. You can find my work at christianlittle.tumblr.com. That's Christian Little, like my name. Tumblr without the E.com. I'm also on Instagram. It's Little Christian. My name is Christian Little, and I'm a raw artist.